Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is December 23rd, 2014, and today is Tuesday. So looking at the economic calendar first, some things coming out of GDP report coming out of the UK this morning at 11:30 South African time, and then durable goods price index and GDP coming out of the US at 3:30 South African time. And then a CAD number later today, a GDP number, and more importantly, a USD Michigan consumer sentiment number coming out at 4:55 South African time. That's actually an important number. And then we go towards the holiday, I guess, extended weekend. Christmas is on Thursday. I don't believe that we'll be so active on Friday and going into the weekend. So just looking at the markets, as you can see, the Euro USD really flatlining here. Not really doing much yesterday, maybe going up like a few pips. 4 pips is nothing, really. But it's, it's consolidating at these levels. So to take a mental note of it, okay, it's not going further down. That's one thing. And to see maybe towards next week, maybe it will rally into the end of the year. So keep it on your dashboard or on your trading list. Looking at the GBP USD, again, we're back down to the bottom of the range again. We did rally a little bit yesterday, small little rally. So like I said, if you just play the ranges on these things, you're really doing very well for yourself. Looking at gold, excuse me, gold was a very big play yesterday. Big sell-off in gold. We sold off something like 20 basis points from 11,200, 1198, and we sold off all the way down to 1170, and we're settling now to 1180. That's almost $1 or $20 retracement for gold, and we said that this thing was really, hard to really predict because it's not really trading in a trend. It's really just, you have a few days where it consolidates, it makes a move, and consolidates again, makes a move in the opposite direction. So it's very choppy trading. But again, if you did see this and you did see it break down yesterday in the afternoon below 1190, you could have taken advantage of it and really, booked in like a few dollars. Even $5 to $10 booking in it is not too shabby. So there are moves in it, and obviously there are some continued strength in it. Looking at the Dow Jones increased another 80 points yesterday, and you see we're at 17,959. This is after market hours trading that we rallied a little bit further up, but you see we're right below this 18,000. So I kept on saying that, I kind of lost faith in the Dow hitting 18,000 when this went down all the way to 1711, 17,100. What was it, at the beginning of last week? Last week it went down here, and now we're right back up to the top. So when you see something and you believe in something, you should continue, even though it might not seem like it was going to hit 18,000, but it looks like it's headed that way. So we only need something like 50 points to top over this 18,000 threshold. So keep an eye on it. It should continue to rally into the weekend. Looking at oil retraced a little bit yesterday. You see this came right back down from its 58. I was going to say yesterday, we were looking at this yesterday at this point, and we said, well, maybe it'll break out or maybe it won't. But if you took a small position short, as we told you, this is the top of the range. Some resistance at $58 a barrel, and now look, we're back at $55 a barrel. Low is $54 a barrel. But right now we're consolidating a little bit, I think, and I think we're going to rally. I think this thing has played its course. I'm not sure if it's going to continue going down, but as quickly as it could go down, it could go back up. So there is tremendous potential to make money in oil, so I keep that on the radar for sure, and make sure you're trading it. The other thing to really note is the USD CAD. I'm going to bring it up here. I don't usually have it up, but it's really been in play this past month. It's up 441 pips just in the month, and that's really, a big move for this currency pair. And we've been up almost 1,000 pips from the beginning of the year of last year, at least. So it's still trading really well. It's on its dead highs, hasn't really traced much. So I'll keep it on the radar also, especially that there's a CAD number coming out later today. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thanks.